They quickly assembled for Owen's arrival, and the CAT scan technician was also put on alert. It had now been slightly more than 20 minutes since his fall with Owen's arrival at 7:59 p.m. The team, headed up by Dr. Michael Rush, wheeled him into the trauma room for a final desperate attempt to save his life. However, they were well aware of Owen's grave condition via radio transmissions. His Glasgow Coma Scale, a measure of neurological function, was listed as a 3 out of 15. It obviously wasn't looking good. 2 units of O-negative blood were at the ready for possible transfusion. Nurse Michael Tucker was brought up to date on the situation by paramedics as Owens was reeled through the emergency room doors and into Truman Medical Center. After transferring Owen's body from the ambulance cot to the bed in Trauma Room 1, several attendants had problems removing Owen's vest. With help from Tucker, who had to cut a shoulder strap and several belts off the garment, it was removed. The laces of his boots were also cut right up the middle. Electrocardiogram pads were immediately placed on Owen's chest in search of any recordable heart rhythm. The initial reading from the cardiac monitor indicated he was asystole, if I pronounced that correctly, meaning he had no sign of heart activity whatsoever. However, seconds later, there were signs of a light PEA, which is the pulseless electrical activity. It meant the heart was not beating, but faint electrical activity was still apparent. He was still fighting for his life. This offered a brief moment of hope. As dire as the situation appeared, reviving patients from PEA to a shockable rhythm wasn't beyond the realm of possibility. Both Tucker and Rush had seen it happen before. At this point, all those who transported Owen to the hospital, except Cowdrey, had left the room. He stood in the doorway, sadly anticipating what was to come. Nurses began